No matter who wins, the next governor of South Dakota will make history.
Earlier this evening, Republican Kristi Noem and Democrat Billy Sutton answered your questions during our live KELOLAND debate. If Noem wins, she would be the first female governor in the state's history. If Sutton wins, it'll mark the first time in 40 years a Democrat has been governor. On tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Brady Mallory talks with both candidates about each possibility and shows you how both outcomes could affect you.
On November 6th, voters will see a question. Who should lead South Dakota? Two candidates each hope she or he will be the answer. Kristi Noem and Billy Sutton say they're spending a lot of time talking with voters as we get closer to the big day.
We've seen just an incredible grassroots movement that people want something different. They're tired of politics as usual. They're tired of the status quo.
It's going really good. We've been busy traveling the state, meeting with folks, and answering a lot of questions. You know, on November 6th, they will make a big decision.
Noem has spent the last 7 years filling South Dakota's lone U.S. House seat. If she wins the gubernatorial election, she'll become the first woman to hold the state's highest office.
I think it'd be incredibly special to be the first female governor in South Dakota, but I want people to vote for me because of my experience and the background that I have and the knowledge that I would bring to that role.
Beyond her time in D.C., Noem says low taxes, workforce development, and boosting business are key issues she's been talking about during the campaign.
Some of our biggest challenges are that we have a lot of empty jobs in the state, and we need to give our kids opportunities to fill those jobs in the future.
Though Noem hasn't really focused on gender during this election, Augustana University political science professor Emily Wanless says it will be a significant factor if Noem wins.
Typically, states that have women in positions of power, whether it be governor or senator, we see that trickle down to the candidate pool, so more women in the state legislature.
I hope they do. We need more women involved.
Sutton's name could also go down in the history books. The last time the state had a Democrat for a governor was when then Lieutenant Governor Harvey Woolman stepped into the role in 1978. He filled in for South Dakota's last elected Democratic governor. Voters picked Dick Knipe, who held the office from 1971 to 1978. Sutton also isn't making a big deal out of this.
We're working for all voters, not just the select few. You know, we need to work for everybody, and that's what we should expect from our leaders, and that's how I'm going to govern as governor of South Dakota.
The Senate Minority Leader has spent the last 7 years in the South Dakota legislature. Sutton says some of his biggest focuses are creating jobs, supporting agriculture, and strengthening rural communities.
We want to keep our kids here, to not give them to other states, but to grow our own and give them opportunities to raise their families here and have good jobs here.
Wanless says if Sutton wins, that could also have a significant ripple effect on the future of politics in a primarily Republican state.
Democrats who maybe felt a little bit hopeless see, the state's most prominent statewide position being held by someone in their party. It makes you think, maybe I could do it too.
We've attracted people from all different political persuasions, Democrats, Republicans, independents.
Both Noem and Sutton say this election isn't about the first woman ever or the first Democrat in quite some time. They agree it's about who is choosing the next governor. You, the voters.
We're meeting voters and getting them to know me and looking for a lot of excitement on November 6th.
It's been wonderful. People have been very supportive, and we've really enjoyed being out there talking with all of them.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Brady Mallory.
Noem and Sutton are considered the two frontrunners, but there is a third candidate who could make history. Kurt Evans is running as a Libertarian candidate. If he wins, he would be the first Libertarian to lead the state of South Dakota.